Alright, so I just lost one to Diligent. It was this combo, so we're gonna run it again. I'm not gonna do the same seed because I know how I could have won. Essentially, what I am noticing with this combo is you cannot underestimate the value of building a wide floor, even though it doesn't seem super useful in this combo. Simply, if I can, I hate on Wyldenten, but if I can get him in the floor, along with an actual tank in front, like an Awoken Hollow, or even a Thorned Hollow, then my backline in the back, it really helps for Relentless. It's very hard in this combo to scale your backliner up enough. I even had a triple striking Husk Hermit, and I had the typical double, self-infused Awoken Hollow. I had razor sharp edges. It was not enough to beat Diligent. So, something to keep in mind. I gave up. I could have hell vented an intrinsic space prism that was spell chained, and that would have allowed me to fit Wyldenten on the floor. So that was the main mistake, which is something to keep in mind. I've lost several times now, sort of forgetting about that. Strangler, I think, is dangerous. But here's the thing about this combo. There's a lot of defensive scaling. A lot. Heals and damage shields. Let's try it. Cheater's Hand or Treater's Quill? Cheater's Quill would make that not suck. It's Cheater's Hand. Now, no heals, unfortunately, but we do have some decent ways to scale. I'm not gonna put a steward on the floor, I'm just gonna scale this guy. We'll just get these stewards out, so hopefully on redraw I can, since we're, tell you what, let's plink this. Not really what I wanted. I was hoping I could get a better morsel, but I guess the odds weren't in my favor, were they? Okay, we're gonna do this, this. Really good scaling here. Suppose I could fit a whatchamacallit on here, but it looks like we don't need it. A steward. I still think, doing this is a better call. Alright, we get through. Especially for tournament play, I feel like Strangler I need to open myself up to. Oh, easy choice right there. Now, like I said, I think you cannot undervalue what Space Prism brings to the table here. We can also tank with Thornlord, but that's not a good tank. Oh, it's not Thornlord, it's Strangler. Even a less good tank. So we already have one sweeper with Wyldenten. Would Animus be better? I have to think it would. Okay, quick. Alright, we're gonna pivot here. I'm going to put Animus of Will onto Shattered Shell. I'm going to put Quick on it. And hopefully... So we'll have a multi-strike. Do I just put some health on it? I think we do. Hell Pack. Opens up some stuff for us. Just realized we don't have space for all of that. Fine. Let's do this then. I am hurting the scaling. Maybe I shouldn't probably not be doing that, right? Okay, we don't want to do that. We could really use some heals. Feast. Okay, we got the X cost there. That could be good. This would be a way to scale our frontliner, but well, we have Cheater's Hand, so it's not so bad. It's worth a thought. I mean, I'm still doing Animus of Will into Shattered Shell. I think what I'm thinking is I can put this guy either on at the front or behind Wyldenten. After I do the Space Prism, I can hold him with Cheater's Hand until then. I'm going to try it. I think he provides a lot of defense. And we have every upgrade we need on Shattered Shell, so why don't we go for an artifact? Split Anvil. Only one target right now. I got like a Capricious then. We don't have enough heal to make these work. Let's do this one. Granted, we will have to, but with Root Seeds, it's pretty easy to find some stuff to put on that. If I knew I'm gonna find an intrinsic, I would spell chain that morsel thing. Or the Shard Prism. I guess we don't need to though. If we intrinsic it, we only need the one extra space as it is anyway. I do think I should spell chain the Razor Sharp Edge perhaps. It does suck though because we really don't want to hit this Merchant of Magic up. So we're not gonna. We'll just cool it on the shards. I don't think this combo is strong enough to typically take shards on. And I do get the X cost benefit from these, but I still think Petrified Skull is perhaps better. I don't know though. It's hard to say for sure. Like maybe it would be either the shield or that. It's a lot of shield I can get. Let's try the shield this time. Scaling for the boss is going to be the issue. We're going to deal with waves just fine. I mean, unfortunately, I can't kill that. So why don't we just hold this? I guess no, let's just go bottom then. You know, he can take all that out. Just put him there. Then we'll hold that until we get Space Prism. Looks like we got it. Do we put it behind or in front? In front, I think. We'll have a big one there. That's what she said. Well, we got the defense portion down, especially once we get that one thing going. Spreading spores. I don't know if I like it. Large stone shard channeler. More like shart channeler, am I right? Cycle of life, permafrost, about the last thing we want to see there. Other than maybe double stack. I don't know. Capricious, you betrayed me. Arguably better than the shattered shell that we have, but I don't think we take anything here. I'm gonna tell you what, I could... Had I done the spell chain on the Space Prism, I guess I could do the Awoken Hollow into Morselmaker. Don't know if I like that. Could do a pip upgrade. It really seems like Ember is what we need right now. Healing the floor would be nice. Can I survive it for now? 35 health in the backliner. I also don't know if I can do Broken Wheel, realistically. I don't want to lose my units. Endless on them might be nice, though. Endless on the Morselmaker. Even endless on the shell if it dies top. Can I realistically keep my banner units alive? Not if I take this. But it sure would be nice to purge out these stewards. So we're gonna do it. And this I don't think I can do. think we're not going to take any of these. Probably need to get rid of the making of morsels too, unless I want to hell vent the space prism. Either way, actually, yeah, it's not going to work. I think we just hell vent the razor sharp edge. Or the Thy Holiest Shield. Let's hell vent that. We can get rid of Plinks for now. Who knows, maybe the making of morsel's okay. Probably not though. Predator for everybody is kind of not actually helpful for us, so we'll just keep going here. I'll hopefully snag a point of Thornlord, but you never know. Those spikes don't seem worth it. What the fuck? Did I not click it? I can do that at a later time, I think. Bottom decking the space prism is always fun. Super fun, let me tell you. Alright, get it. Granted, it was fucking guaranteed to be got here. So I'm gonna put him behind. It seems like we'd lose him otherwise. If we don't root here, we're looking at some pyre damage. I can get more scaling out of this. 2, 3. We'll hold one of these in case we have to use it. This is why we hell vented it. Well, I'm only drawing 8, but still. They're all dying and none of my units are dying, so there we go. We get through that one. So we purged out the stewards, that's good. Definitely don't want that. This is all pretty weak. I think in a Root Seeds deck, probably just a skip. Kindle, Gem Trove, nope. That's an Umbra draft choice right there. Gotta be the most skipped shit ever. So, looks like the left side for sure. -2. Definitely don't need an Ember upgrade now. I think we just hell vent that, right? I don't think I need a -2 any of this. Now this is interesting because it does not purge the stuff. So like there, it's just an Ember upgrade. Am I gonna have enough shards is the question. You know, 10, 35. It's funny because even with that, this is just more efficient. You know, 15 shards gets me -2. Let's do that. I should have exactly 100 by taking the next few things. Sycophant should not be any problem for us. Might as well do that. 12 damage shield. In a way, it's almost like a rat trap build. Come on. Oh, mouse. Well, maybe there's a world that I actually would have hit that if, you know, the mouse didn't put me up to the top. I'm gonna have to be definitely mindful of that in the fucking tournament. We'll hold that for a big one right before Le Boss. Our scaling is pretty rough. It's not necessarily the best for the boss either, is it? Plus we're sweeping, so he's gonna get some pretty good shit in. This might be the best turn to actually do this, so we'll just put one of these up there. 41 of them. We still have the broken wheel, so we don't want to lose units if we don't have to. Zero cost preserve thorns? Maybe. We don't have any heals right now, so focus growth is not like horrible. I'm open to this. I mean, we have all this ember too. Might as well do something with it. Hey, look, it's an ember draft. Remove Emberforge from the game, please. Which side's better here? Still need to get rid of the making of immortals and the planks, pyre shards, vengeful shards. I really don't need the double extra ember. Yeah, we got enough removals that I think this makes sense. We don't have much here that we want, but you know, that would be fine if we want to frontline with it. We have to take that for the shards. Get rid of the planks. Then probably the making of morsels after that. Reroll for what? More health. Multi-strike. I don't know how multi-strike helps us with our Morselmaker. We can start with damage shield, I guess. Are we hitting any more Merchant of Magic steals? Maybe. Highly likely, actually. Let's get rid of the rest of this shit. Might as well do something with our gold, right? We can remove the stings too eventually. Forgot to remove the vengeful shards. Oh well. We'll pay attention to our ember. See if it makes sense to you know, do that with that. That's interesting. I guess that thing will just be a little bit fucked. We can play it later. I think we'll just be able to get so much damage shield that there's no way this guy can take us. We can get more ember into that one. Still not a good turn to play that shield. I think he'll be back for one more incant maybe. It depends on if he comes right back. Still not feeling it. Alright, we're good there. Just feel like we need as much damage as possible. I think we definitely want to get these shards out of the deck. They're just more annoying than anything. $27 damage shield, not bad. Trample's good. Way better than multi-strike in a way. Should we just do a pip upgrade so we don't have to rely on whatever the hell that other thing is? We're drawing full hands each turn. Yeah, let's just make Space Prism be something we can remove. Keep going on the Vortex side here. So let's get rid of these first and foremost. I still have 5 Ember a turn. That's plenty. It really wants me to put multi-strike on this guy. Well, I'm not gonna, buddy. I'm not gonna. We can still hold him in case we have to. But for now... yeah, we really don't need a fire shards. Thornlord, yeah. Now he'll provide additional damage scaling, which will be pretty good. So like here, we can just do this to our Heart's Contents. Let's go ahead and scale him. guess that was a pointless... I should have stinged on the floor. That was pointless. Whatever. We'll keep stinging on the floor here, even though it hurts my scaling. Let's go ahead and just do this. We'll have the big one coming eventually. This is actually probably a pretty good turn to do this, because we don't have like that much here. Nobody's with sharp edges or anything. Living armor, you never stood a chance. Well, I just realized something. Top floor could be iffy. We're quick, so it might be fine, but the morsels spawn. Fuck. But we don't have to use Morselmaker. We also don't have to use Wyldenten on the floor necessarily. Gem Trove. I mean, we could hit a big Holiest Shield on the backliner, but Spikes is going to rip through it. A lot of stuff is going to rip through it. Not good. I think we're gonna need another one of these. We could do this one. I want to stay right at 100 shards. We don't need the stings necessarily. Are the stings the worst in the deck? I think so. Should we do jack strips? Alright, we hold you. Maybe Umbra Stone would have been better to hold though. Well, we can draw back into it super fast. We can do better on all of those. Might need to, considering how bad the scaling is. Alright, we've got a great deal of damage shield. It's actually a pretty good turn to do this on. 36 damage shield's pretty good. This one we can play for not much. At this point we definitely have enough damage shield. Alright, Shattered Shell is now deleting floors. It takes a while to get there. Could do the heal here. $67 damage shield. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Alright, are we going top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should last me for a little bit. I don't care about losing Morselmaker. If he dies, he dies. Actually, let's bring that one back next turn. I'm gonna do a huge one there. That way I can put another one on the backliner if I need it. We'll find out soon enough with this whole spike channeler nonsense. Yep, looks like we'll need it. 29 enough? Hopefully. Look at that. It took away 11 damage shield. It's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. We're gonna have to heal that guy at some point. If Morselmaker dies, we just bring him back. The more damage we have here, the better. Alright, we can just put you back in. Luckily we didn't face the second shard channeler. They gave us multi-strike. Though we did get the spikes boss, but still. Looks like we eke it out. Eke the cat. I think we definitely made the right call with the shield. Without the shield, we probably don't win that one. So thy holiest shield, I'm telling you right now, you got the MVP for this one. Not an easy one. It's not an easy combo. I would argue this is worse than the Penumbra combo variant. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. But as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.